I feel like that's very, very harsh. Very, very harsh. Listen, Naz, you're trying to tell me everything. Step out your house, you look like this.
Listen, Hinx, yeah. Let me tell you something.
Yes or no?
Let me tell you
answer.
Let me tell you something. Yeah. Number one, I have been on this earth for 45 years.
Ooh.
I have dated every man imaginable. Yeah. I know from one look if that person's a walking red flag or not. Anyways, how's your week?
The week just started, but listen, I am over it. I'm actually drained. I need to have a week off.
Okay.
And just never fly out. Just have a week off and just to reset and sleep.
What, from work?
Yeah, and just also life as well. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I need to just pause life, regroup, and then jump back in again. Do you know what I mean? That's how I'm feeling right now. I just feel like I need to sleep, and I need to sleep good. I plan to book a hotel and just sleep there.
Wait, why do you need to book a whole hotel to go to sleep?
Because it'd be peace and quiet. In there. My best sleep happened at university because I had my own room. But I have my own room anyway. But it was quiet.
What's wrong with your house?
No, doorbell rings, delivery. Dad calls, son, how do I forward this text on WhatsApp? Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me sleep, man. Or the cat's knocking on my door. Or just some walk there. Like that. Damn. But other than that, I'm great. Can't complain. How's your week been?
Yeah, it's been good. Literally just been sleeping. That's about it, really.
Must be nice.
Yeah. It was half term, so I didn't go into work. Funnily enough, right? So they paid me. I missed a day, but they paid me. What do I do?
Keep that money, girl. Keep quiet.
Okay, do you know what? I'm going to give this dilemma to the audience, right? Imagine you miss a day at work, but then you get paid for it. What do you guys do in that situation? Do you tell on yourself, or do you just keep your mouth shut and keep the money?
You don't get brownie points for being a good Samaritan, darling. Let's be honest. You never get brownie points for being a good Samaritan.
Well, yeah, no, of course, yeah. But then if I don't give it back and then they notice, then they're going to take it out of my dock next week, right?
If you would get the money back, so what's the issue?
But wouldn't it just be better if I tell them?
Just tell them, I just said I wasn't aware I got paid, sorry.
Because then if they notice it, wouldn't I get fired?
But how's that
isn't
your
that
fault?
fraud?
No, that's their fault. You don't pay yourself, they pay you. So I feel like you'd be okay.
Yeah, but clearly I've noticed it. Of course you would notice if you've got paid when you didn't go in,
You have
right?
to play dumb sometimes in life, no?
And say what? What do you say in that situation?
So I thought I got paid early, my bad. If one day I get paid the payroll, mess up and gave me about 20k in the month.
No, if it's
I am disappearing.
No. If it's 20, disappearing is crazy. If it's 20k, I think I'll give it back.
Nah, I'll hold the money in my account. I'm like, come and get this money.
Nah, if it's £20,
I'll keep quiet. I won't tell no one. I'll just keep quiet. I'll let them. I'll give it up to 6-7 months for them to chase it up. I won't touch the money. And then after I just wait. I'm like, okay, cool. You had your chance to get the money back. What
about if they call you a month in? Ring ring. Hello, Hinx. Where's the money? We know you got it.
Spam.
Well, then you can get done for fraud. They'll take you to court for that, you joker.
And guess what?
You'd have to leave the country, but are you really going to leave the country for 20k?
Yeah.
That's silly.
What exactly is there for me to do in this country? Let's be real, this country is actually on its knees right now.
It is on its knees.
To the point where I don't watch the news no more because they are bitches about reform. That we see hear what that woman said about adverts whenever she opened the TV on one of the reforms. No reform the party, the political party.
Yeah.
So one of the women said, whenever I watch TV and see adverts, I just see Asian and blacks on there. And after...
So what she said?
Yeah, stuff like that, I'm paraphrasing. And Nigel Farage said, that is a silly thing to say. People said, well, that's racist though. And he wasn't trying to call it as racist. He was trying to say, that is a silly thing to say. And left it as that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I don't understand what's going on. Like why
but-
do you?
but, like,
Sometimes
there
you
was-
tell
let-
stories
let
that
me
are
land.
just so random.
Okay, so let me land.
Go on.
So there was outrage about that's racist. People are upset, but I'm like, who's actually upset by that? When a politician comes out and is racist, like I don't really care. Like I'm like, okay, you said the N word at a Christmas party, like. Okay, like I'm not over it. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm just over this country and everything that I see on TV, hear on TV. Like nothing can rattle me no more.
Okay.
Am I depressed?
I don't think so. The country is going downhill though. I think so, 100%. I don't know what's going on. Everyone's saying that they want to start, what's it called? Voting for Green Party, but what's that? Why?
Yeah, I feel like we need to. I understand. I feel like we need to flip the switch.
But why are people? Do you know why people are voting for Green?
No, but you know why though? I feel like because like we had Labour, we had Conservatives, Labour, Conservatives, back and forth. They've been in power.
Yeah.
And then Lib Dems joined the Conservatives coalition a couple years back. Boom. But now let's switch up. Let's see what you guys can do because like. Basically, what they're trying to say, we've got nothing to lose no more. It can't get any worse than this. Let's give Green Party a chance. Do you know what I mean?
So you guys want to just gamble it?
Yeah, because like, what exactly? Because the two heavyweights that are meant to be our saviors are literally not that great at jobs. So let's give them a chance because it can only get worse. Because it can't get any worse than this.
How about we just dethrone them? Like. And to be honest, I don't even know why people are voting still.
I don't understand. I did like Sadiq Khan's re-election and mayor election. I didn't vote.
I have never ever voted. I've never voted. I don't see the point in voting, to be honest, because look what's happened. Every time people vote, you just have another corrupt person in power. So what's the point?
No, I feel like to this day, if Jeremy Corbyn was in power, he would have had some sort of...
No, let's be honest. Like everyone was like, yeah, Jeremy Corbyn, but he would have probably had he would have been a little puppet as well. Come on. Every single person that is in the government, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you personally. So why am I going to vote for you? Do you get what I mean? That's what I don't understand. And I feel like people are starting to wake up now and realize the government is corrupt. I give it another couple of years, yeah. People are going to wake up and then there's going to be a rebellion.
No, they won't. Do you know why? I disagree because I feel like this is the aging population. This is an aging population. So all the oldies are going to vote. Let's say we don't vote no more. The oldies will vote and be like, they believe what they hear.
What are you talking about? The older people are now also being like, they want to leave the country. Like everyone has got to the point where they really don't like this country anymore.
I feel like I don't believe them. Do you know why? Because we say this every year until election comes around the corner and then people are queuing up. These same old people are the ones still getting scammed on phone calls on their phone.
But this is...
But you want me to believe that they're not going to not vote again?
But this is what I don't understand yet is how far is everyone willing to let the country go to shit until we all as a collective wake up and actually do something about it? Do you get what I'm saying?
Like, what's our breaking point?
What is our breaking point?
Because farmers are going to food banks. That wasn't the breaking point. A policeman murdered a woman, a couple of years back. Around that time, and it was like in South London, and there was a vigilante, and Kate Middleton came down to pay respects. In
other news, how's your dating life going? I feel like we haven't spoke about our dating life in a while. How's your dating life going?
What I've come to conclusion is that whenever I DM a babe, miraculously, the servers go down on Instagram. Because they're not replying back to me. So it must be the servers. Because ain't no way these queens are ignoring me.
I think they are.
Yeah, they are. I know they are. I mean, now. But basically, the issue is, like, why are you phoning me back if we're going to air me? Like, so I've been doing clear out. I'm like, babes, you had your run removed. Like, I've been doing I've been doing deportation on my Instagram, basically. Mass deportation.
This one's getting evicted.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Deported. Yeah.
Evicted, all that, yeah.
Do you know what I don't get? Yeah, can I ask you a question? So how do you meet these girls on Instagram? Like, do you go through Instagram? Do you go through people's followings and then follow them?
Some of them are the fans. Some of them comment on a TikTok post. I'm like, oh, she's a bit cute. Let me
Is this how you're finding women?
No. I use dating apps as well, but
you're starting to find women.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get this straight. So you're starting to find women in our comment sections and then following them?
Only when the video goes viral. So not any other. When it's like a viral video, I'm like, oh shit. You think I'm funny? Bookmark. You think I'm funny?
Damn.
But
how's it working out for you?
No, nothing doesn't go anywhere, mate.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because like I'm not serious myself, because I'm like, what I've accepted. Yeah, like you're not ready. If this girl gives me energy, yeah, I'm like, cool. Let's now link up. I'm not in the mindset to be dating. So what are you doing going on these apps? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know why you even bother. You're not even in the mindset to date right now.
I know,
so
man.
Why'd you even bother? It's a waste of time.
I just want one girl just to have there for the winter, like a winter babe. Do you know what I mean?
My dating life is non-existent. I literally have no one on my line. No one is texting me. No one is calling me.
But then again, Naz, it's because you run after the first 2 red flags.
What are you talking about?
No one's perfect.
Oh, I run away from the first like red flag. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like no one's perfect. Like relax.
But my thing is, yeah, this is what I don't understand when people say to me, I'm picky, or I run away, like I cut off a relationship because of like, I've seen like a red
minor
flag.
inconvenience, a minor thing that can be
It's not
fixed.
a minor inconvenience though. This is my point. Like the last guy that I dated, what was his red flag? He was being too sexual too early on.
But then again, remember what happened? You said to him, you was at a party at 11 p.m, right? And you said you're free after 11 p.m.
That doesn't count because do you know
That
why?
counts.
No, it doesn't count.
Let him on, girl.
No, let me finish. Because I said to him, this is the days that I'm free. He didn't let me know. And then he let me know like, I think a day before, and he goes, okay, so I'm free this day. And I said to him, well, you didn't let me know in advance, so I've got filming now and I've got a barbecue to go to. I'm free this day. He goes, no, I want to see you today. So I was like, okay, well, this is the time that I'm free. So I didn't lead him on.
Yeah,
it was his issue. Anywho's, you're not going to, I'm not going to sit here and let you try to like make it seem like he was in the right. He was completely in the wrong.
He's not in the right, yeah. I'm not saying, I agree with you, he's in the wrong. But also what you did as well, yeah, you were like to him, I'm free after 11 p.m.
No, but I said to him, no, don't piss me off.
Any woman
Hinx,
says
do
to
not
me,
piss me off.
I'm free.
Don't do that because you know what the circumstances is. So I'm not even. You're just winding me up now. I don't care.
If a woman says to me, I'm free after 11 p.m, what does that mean to us lads? I'm not coming over to play chess. I'm not coming over to play Connect 4, babes.
I literally said to him, Hinx, don't piss me off because don't piss me off because I literally said to him,
Rattles.
Can I finish?
Okay.
Can I land? I literally said to him, we can do it on the Sunday or we can do it next week. That's fine. He was adamant that he wanted to see me on that night. So what else am I supposed to do? I told him I'm free at this time. Simple.
But you could have said, no, I don't want to see that night tonight.
I did say that to him. He literally was like, no, we're seeing each other today. So you know the story, so why are you trying to wind me up?
Why can't you air him until the next day?
That's just rude.
Okay, so you rather not be rude, but be like...
I would rather not be rude. I was compromising.
I'd rather... He wasn't no, like... I feel like you could have said no.
I did say no.
But also...
Are you slow?
If he says to you, let's link up, you could be like... No, and he said, which you did, yeah?
I did say no. I said no multiple times. I did.
Ignore him.
Oh, God, piss off.
You could have ignored him though.
That's childish.
It's not childish though.
We're actually grown up, so I'm not going to ignore somebody.
Yes, you can.
No,
If someone you don't want to see...
I did want to see him, but I just didn't want. I said to him that it doesn't make sense for us to see us this day because it's a bit rushed. You're at a barbecue, I'm at a barbecue. He insisted. In that case, like if somebody insists and I actually did want to see him, why not see him?
So
we could have gone out for dinner. I've gone again. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. You're different. You don't go out to certain places. Do you understand? Whereas me and him do. That's what you don't. That's what he doesn't know. That there's places still open that you can go out for dinner. You can go out for nice establishments after 10.
Yeah, after 10 also.
Yeah.
And then from
so,
there. Yeah. But anyways, to any guy, moving forward, darling. Yeah. Let me give a piece of advice moving forward. Right?
No, let me finish because I didn't finish. The last guy that I dated, basically, his red flags was the fact that he was too sexual too early on. And the second one was the fact that he could drive from Manchester to London, 4-hour drive. But when I asked him if he could pick me up from East London and he was in West London, which is a 45-minute drive, Oh no, it's too far. That was another reason. I can't. I'm so sorry.
But to interject, if I can interject here.
Yeah, go on.
From Manchester to London, yeah, I would like to assume it's on the motorway, yeah. Whereas from London, and also it might be
West London to East London is one motorway.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, but also traffic as well. But what he could have done, he could have called you Uber to West.
My point
You know what I'm
exactly, and this is what my point is.
If you called you a Uber to West at 11 p.m. at night, you are a naughty girl.
Oh my God. Anyways,
If you don't,
I'm over you. My thing is, yeah, it's about effort. So whoever I get with, I want them to be able to put that effort in. Like if I'm dating somebody and let's say he's not driving, but I'm driving,
Yeah.
I would travel from East London to go pick him up in West London.
that's a lie.
I would. Why wouldn't I?
I don't believe in it.
Why? If I
believe you.
really like somebody and I'm dating him and we're dating each other, if he's not driving, first of all, he should be driving. But if it's not, for example, and I'm driving, right?
You should be driving, but
He should be driving.
you both should be driving.
Yeah, but anyways, if I'm driving, I would come pick you up because he's paying for the day anyways, and I'm gonna have to drive to the location anyways. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you clearly don't like me that much. You just wanted sex. Do you see my point?
So
in that situation, you're telling me I was in the wrong and I should have just been like, okay, cool, I'm gonna accept this.
No.
There you go.
What I'm saying to you is that like, if you wasn't available that day because I had a barbecue, you saying, but I'm free after 11 o'clock, to us men means a whole lot of things. And means something else. But you're saying, yeah, but he was very persistent on seeing you that day, that night. You could, and if you wasn't trying to like, to us guys, like if I want to see a girl tonight at 11 p.m, she kind of knows what the plan is. Do you know what I'm saying?
First of all,
Yeah.
you're going on a whole different tangent. The whole point is you said that I cut people off. I stopped dating the person because of seeing red flags. So those are the red flags. You think that I should have stayed?
No.
So then what's your point? This is what I'm saying. He says stuff to wind me up.
And guess what,
And then
guys?
the other guy,
worked.
whatever. It did work. He pisses me off. You actually trigger me. Anyways, and then the last guy before that, we dated each other. We made plans for a date. The day came. I got ready, did my hair, makeup, everything. He didn't pick up the phone. And then when he did pick up the phone, he said, oh my God, I forgot, sorry. I got distracted because of other stuff. I cut him off. Was I in the wrong in that stage? Or should I have stayed? My point is, do you see why I cut people off straight away? Because the stuff that I'm cutting them off for, it's not little things. It's not like they forgot to text me. For me, it's like a big violation. And if you're willing to do that to me when we're just dating, we're not even boyfriend and girlfriend yet, get out of my life. I don't have time for that.
The second one is worse than the first one, in my opinion. Him forgetting you had a date.
But then so you can't say that I cut people off when I see the first two red flags.
Okay.
Like the red flags, like I feel like it's what's the word when it's like it's justified.
Okay. So ask a question. Have you healed now?
I'm always healed, thank you very much.
Amen.
But
Amen.
But anyways, this is
So
why
that's your path. Now your future now, you've got no guys in your line right now.
No.
Are you in dating apps?
No. I really want to meet somebody though. I'm tired of being single, man.
Go to speed dating.
God forbid, I'm not that desperate. And also, whenever you go to those things, everyone there is just like, they're very desperate. You know what I mean? Like,
They look desperate.
I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna meet the love of my life at a speed dating event. You know what I mean?
I feel like, but the people that go speed dating, yeah, have a certain look to them. Do you know what I mean?
They just look. I don't know. It just looks like
they have a certain look to them. Like I'm being so. Like I've seen the highlight reels of like it has been a successful night. And when I see, you know what? I see that. You look. I can see why you're there. You let someone be there. Do you know what I'm saying?
But I genuinely think I'm gonna be alone forever.
Shut up.
No, but think
Don't
about
say
it.
that.
No, but think about it though, because when I go out, I don't meet anyone. No one chats to me. Do you get what I'm saying?
But I've been telling you. What have I been telling you?
What?
To do what?
To approach men.
There you go.
God forbid. Because you don't understand as well. I can't approach men. Every time that I've approached a man, it gets to their head.
Remember, sorry, Beyonce. Remember in summer when they were walking around this area, and after you saw a nice looking man across the road, we're walking on the main, we're trying to find a land back.
Yeah, but he's dressed like a tramp, so no.
No, but you see what I mean? That can be fixed.
I don't have time for that. I just feel
Yeah,
like
and
if you're
that's why
already
you're in a loving relationship right now.
I feel like no, I feel like if you're already dressing like a tramp, yeah, there's some.
He might be going gym, might be going to the laundry, might be going post office.
He looked like he just came back from work, mate.
See, it was a weekend.
He looked like he was coming back from work. He had a rucksack on.
A rucksack.
He had a rucksack. Rucksack.
A rucksack.
Yeah.
But listen, Naz, I feel like that's very, very harsh. Very, very harsh. Listen, Naz, you're trying to tell me everything. Step out your house, you look like this.
Listen, Hinx, yeah. Let me tell you something.
Yes or no?
Let me tell you
answer.
Let me tell you something. Yeah. Number one, I have been on this earth for 45 years.
Ooh.
I have dated every man imaginable. Yeah. I know from one look if that person's a walking red flag or not.
I don't believe that.
I can
I
tell.
don't believe that.
I can tell.
I feel like you're being a bit too harsh, and you're looking for a man, yeah, that has every single thing together.
Yes.
From looks to career to money to how he dresses.
Yep.
Darling, it doesn't work like that. You're gonna find one thing that he lacks, because love is about compromising. I've been saying this. You're not gonna get the perfect man, the perfect woman. You have to compromise.
Listen,
and that's how you go to love someone, through their natural raw self.
My thing is, yeah, I don't mind if you have flaws. I'm not saying I want somebody that's perfect.
So what flaws
I
do
just
you
think,
mind?
let me land. I just think, yeah, if I'm going to date somebody, until we get into a relationship, there shouldn't be any issues. Like, you shouldn't be doing stupid stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Before, I would date somebody, we'd date each other, he would court me, everything would be tick, 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 right? And then we'd get into a relationship. Nowadays, we don't even get past the second date.
Me too. Like, even me, like, I went out to a party in October, and of course I done my thing out there when I'm on the dance floor. Approached a couple of gal. I approached one nice babe. Like, some girls, I just approached them, 'cause you know what, babes, not my type, but I'm willing to see where this takes us.
Okay.
And I saw one babe that was just everything I needed in my life, from the height to the complexion to the smile. So of course I approached her. She gave me my number. Text her the next day, no reply. But you see me, yeah, I don't care for the outcome, because like there's been so many like third attempts on target for so long, yeah, that like I have to keep shooting. Hopefully, I'll score. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
And that gives me the confidence that I've got nothing to lose when I'm out
I
there.
think I know what your problem is when it comes to dating.
What?
Your problem is you don't date with intention. That's your problem.
I do.
No, you don't.
Do you know? I don't. Let me tell you why I do, because I'm going to date in a year.
Well, okay, you don't approach girls with intention. You approach them for other stuff.
No, I actually put them in time now.
Oh, shut up, man. The
Okay.
last 3 girls that you have approached have been for other stuff. It hasn't been because you want a relationship.
Do you know why? Because here's the facts about dating as men, yeah. There's some girls, yeah, that you approach them because you want to be with them, want to court them, want to date them. And then some other girls, you approach them because you want to go to Pound Town.
I haven't heard you.
With me, yeah, I'll make it crystal clear what I want with them.
Hinx,
So
I've known you, yeah, for 5-6 years now, right? Yeah. I've never heard you.
I think it's come to 8 years, you know.
Okay, whatever. I've never ever heard you.
Anniversary.
I've never ever heard you come to me and be like, "Oh, I actually really like this girl." I've always heard you say, "Oh yeah, I'm dating her because of this." Like, be for real.
Okay, so now
stop being in denial.
So I'm not
mate.
now. So
I read him like,
you know me.
filth.
Yeah, all right, step there. So that's 7 years. You know him for 7 years, right?
Yes.
How many of the 7 years have I approached you regarding my relationships and girls?
So many times.
No. Give me a year.
What do you mean?
And then for 7 years.
Yeah.
Out of the 7 years, how many years have I spoken to you about relationships?
Every single year, man.
That is a fucking lie.
You talk about
That
goals.
is a fucking lie.
Whatever. You
That's a
talk
fucking lie.
about goals to me all the time.
No, I don't. Not
Yes,
all the
you do.
time.
Do you know you? Yeah, you're such a like. I feel like you're like a walking, talking, like, what's the word?
Sex
in
symbol.
denial. No, you're in denial about a lot of stuff.
But back to what you said. Back to what you said, yeah. That I don't have intention, yeah. But like, I've been telling girls it's casual. I've been telling girls the ones that get wined and dine is not like, it's definitely intentional. The ones that want to crack open like a fizzy drink is not high-end restaurants.
Do you not think it's a little bit like worrying, the fact that I've known you that many years, you've never come to me and been like, oh, I actually like this girl? Like, do you not think that now you need to sit down and like look inwards and realize that you yourself are not serious? You're not ready for anything serious.
You ready? So, you remember that time when you went out to Shisha, Temple Lounge in North Greenwich, my work lot?
North Greenwich. It was like southish, but yeah, go on.
Basically, south of the river.
Mm-hmm.
That day, a beautiful Caribbean girl came into the room. Yeah.
Okay.
And that was a work colleague's friend.
Okay.
That she put me up. That I was speaking to prior.
Mm-hmm.
She came, spoke to her. From there, we all went to a club in it. Our friend, that uncle had a club.
Yeah.
We went there. The whole night I was with her, dancing, vibing, lips and all that stuff, yeah. The following week, went on dates. Valentine's Day, took her out. I was in love, yeah. And that was my first heartbreak. You know what I mean? And during that time, I didn't tell you about that.
You did tell me about that.
Okay.
I remember it.
Okay, so you remember it now. So now, but you just said to me, yeah, that after 7 years of knowing me, I've never, ever, like, told you about a serious person.
First of all...
I read him like a book.
First of all, I remember that whole conversation. And you wasn't serious.
I was.
Why did it end?
It ended because she wanted to pursue her career.
And you didn't do anything wrong.
How would I know? Because she didn't tell me.
You didn't do anything wrong.
How would I know?
How did the Valentine's Day date go?
It was amazing. I took her to a rooftop bar and she was in awe. Remember I told you what happened on the phone? And then she's a bit too excited. Okay,
but I swear you said. Let's bleep
this part, yeah.
No, because you've already said it in the last in a different episode. But did you not leave her and you got into a cab by yourself or something?
No.
Oh, it was this different person?
Yeah.
We clearly did something, because how is it all of a sudden she wants to focus on her career? And I swear to God, she said something to you, and then you kind of dismissed it.
You're getting confused with other previous partners.
So you're telling me that you dated this girl.
That was the only one.
You're telling me you dated this girl. You went on loads of dates. Everything was happy-go-lucky, and then all of a sudden she says, "No, I don't want anything serious."
Blindsided, darling.
You did something.
Yeah.
You did something.
Okay, cool. So agree to disagree in it, but because you can't face the fact that like maybe it just happened the way it happened, but that's cool. But like I said,
this is what I'm saying. Denial.
No, but that's not denial, because you're trying to rattle me. Nah, I'm not trying to rattle you. I'm trying to be honest with you right now, yeah. And you're trying to like pick out something out of thin air, which is cool. At the end of the day, yeah, you're bucking niggas at 11 p.m. and I just want to chill, girl, please. Be for real.
Whatever. But I'm telling you, this is what I'm saying. You're always in denial about things.
Like I said, yeah.
You're just giving me this to shut me up.
No. So like I said, yeah, I genuinely believe it. That was my first heartbreak, yeah. And ever since then, yeah, I feel like how I courted that woman, yeah. I know to myself I can do that. So like for me to do that again, the girl has to be what I'm looking for. But right now, I'm traveling, I'm having fun, I'm investing in myself. Dating right now, yeah, is not really a priority. However, I can't pick and choose when I find love, because imagine when I want to settle down now and I had all my fun, yeah, I want to find love now and I can't find them because it doesn't work like that. So I might meet the girl of my dreams when I'm in the midst of my fun, and then I'll be more serious. So right now, yeah, I can't say right now I'm looking for something serious or not. It depends on you who I meet.
But my thing is, though, this is why I said you're unserious, because when somebody's serious for a relationship, you're serious all the time. You can't just be serious with whoever you're picking. Does that make sense?
No. Prior to, not during, before meeting them. So let's say, for example, I match a girl. So I've been telling you the other day, I'm on Hinge, yeah. There's girls out there, yeah, that from how they dress, you can tell they're not serious themselves.
So then don't talk to them.
But like, if I want to have fun.
But this is my point. You're not serious. When a person is serious, for example, I'm very serious, right? Every single person that I meet, I'm not talking to you for fun. Like, I can meet somebody that is so sexy, yeah, tomorrow. And if it's not serious and I don't see anything with him, I'm not talking to him.
Makes
Do you
sense.
understand? That's what I see when somebody is serious. Like,
Yeah,
when you're serious,
I told him this.
When you're serious and you're actually dating to be serious, then every single person that you're meeting, you're dating them for something serious. I'm not dating you just to talk to you. This is what I said to you. You're not serious.
Yeah, but guess what?
Because you're just doing it to waste time.
I'm not wasting no one's time, because I told him this from the beginning.
You're wasting your time.
No, I'm not wasting my time. I'm loving
Okay.
it. I'm enjoying my time.
Anyways,
This is quality time for me.
Anyways, I'm very serious. I actually really want to meet somebody. But my problem is that every single time that I do meet a guy, they're not serious. Like, they portray themselves as being serious, and then I realize after like the first date that they're actually not serious.
So every man you've dated since you decided to become a serious person dating, they've been a joke to you.
Joke.
Every single
Actual
guy.
joke.
But can I ask a question? If you're ever in the wrong, would you know?
Yeah. 100%.
I don't think you do.
Why?
Because whenever like we have arguments, yeah, and I say like a valid point, how do you react? Shut up, no, bye.
No,
Earphones
because
in.
no, because your valid points don't make sense. Like,
So-
for example, I'll give you the biggest example.
Please
Today,
do.
he literally said to me, the reason why I am single is because, let me do that again because my
I
face.
thought you were
my
talking to
hand
someone on the
was-
train.
Oh, shush, just let me land.
Oh, you triggered.
No, because he does this all the time, guys. So even today, for example, we was talking about why I'm single, and he said, oh, it's because you cut people off after the first or second red flag. And then I told him the red flags, and he's like, actually, yeah, I can understand why you'd cut them off. So you say stuff that's very contradicting. That's why I argue with you a lot.
Okay, so now I'm back to that wasn't the way I thought you was going to go. I was going to say,
What happened on the train?
like basically, last episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had to go toilet, right?
I didn't go to the
You
toilet.
didn't go toilet because I said to you, you said you need to go toilet. I said to you, go toilet now because it'd be hard for you to go toilet in Central. Yeah,
You never said that.
I did. It was upstairs.
No, you didn't.
Okay, so
No, you didn't. Because why wouldn't I go to the toilet before going Central?
Okay.
That never happened.
So can I land?
That never happened.
And you said, okay, are you ready?
You're trying to make stuff up, yeah. Give the biggest example today on the train, because that never
talking
happened.
so I can talk.
Okay, go on.
Good girl. So basically, you said you can't go to it now because you have to zip the thing down. You know what I mean? I said to me it was going to take long for you to take off. But I said,
actually, I
exactly.
did do that. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so I said to you, can you not just do this? Yeah. And then you use the other hand to bring it down.
Yeah.
We said, no, it's too long. And when you got to Central London, what did you do?
I said I needed to pee.
Thank you very much. And after I was on like 10% battery, and I thought I'm thinking, if my phone dies now, how am I gonna get through the barriers? Do you know what I'm saying? But I was thinking, yeah, if only she listened to me, we wouldn't have got there. So anyways, we get through the barriers, luckily. Oxford Circus, guys, we're going Central Line, right? I said to her, this way, let's go this way. She said to me, stop, no, we're going the wrong way. No, we're going the wrong way. I said to her, no, we're not going this way. So no. And she looks at the sign, and she's reading the sign like it's A to Z, like the terms and conditions. And I guess what? I was right. I said, oh, you're right. And this isn't the first time you've done it.
Okay, and this is why I said you just like to waffle, because again, you contradicted yourself yet again.
Land.
Okay, you literally said that maybe sometimes I don't know if I'm in the wrong, and I don't admit that I'm in the wrong. Every single thing that you just said, I admitted, okay, cool, I was in the wrong.
Yeah, because prior to, that's because you didn't let me land.
Come on now.
Next topic.
Come on now.
We're going around in circles.
Come on now,
No,
mate.
literally.
So
you
this
said
is
to me it didn't happen.
Okay.
I said to you this part. Oh, wait, it didn't happen. I forgot. Oh, as you just said.
But I admitted that I was in the wrong, right?
After you landed, that's when you admitted you're in the wrong.
Yeah, fair enough. I still admitted I was wrong. So what's your point?
I landed.
Exactly.
Because you cut me off.
So what was
and
your
you
point?
were saying, okay, you know what?
What's
Yeah,
your point?
that's why she's single.
Anyways,
I'm pray for you.
Whatever. But when I'm in a relationship, that's so silly. Like no one's gonna break up with me because of that.
But I'm saying that from my point of view, yeah, like whenever we argue, and sometimes when I'm in the wrong, yeah, I not apologize. I'm in the wrong.
I do too.
No, see, hear the question, guys. And he actually responded. I asked her, when I'm in the wrong, do I not apologize? I'm in the wrong. She said,
Yeah,
I do too.
Yeah, you do. So what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? I don't.
No, I was going to say that.
So then what's your point?
I was going to say next topic. But you had to jump to another conclusion.
No, because you was trying to go, you was trying to insinuate that I don't.
No, I wasn't.
I think I'm dumb.
No, I wasn't.
This guy's stupid, man.
No, I wasn't.
I just shush.
Naz.
Waffler.
Naz.
What a waffler.
Nah, I'm gonna pray
but anyways,
for you.
that's why.
I'm gonna pray for you.
That's why I'm single, yeah? Okay? When I'm in the wrong, I know I'm in the wrong. I'm very healed. Thank you very much. I'm very mature. And I don't do dumb stuff.
I'm gonna pray for you. But what,
it's not hard.
So I ask you a question. I feel like maybe you should ask your type.
I've tried everything, Hinx. I've tried to date every single type, every single race.
Even
I've
Chinese,
done that.
Oriental? You guys are Oriental on one, that's racist.
I've never actually dated a Chinese person, no.
Try one.
Try a Chinese person.
No, try one. That's the name.
Try one. That was a good one. Try one.
Yeah, try him. Try one. Last person.
Oh, yo. But I was thinking today, yeah, I was like, do you know what's so funny? I've never ever, because obviously I've never dated a Chinese person, but this is like so off tangent, but I've never seen a baby pigeon. Have you?
No, see, I only see small pigeons, but I haven't seen like a mother and a baby.
I've never ever seen a baby pigeon.
That's because they're in the nest. That's why.
Yeah, but then they would come out and then there'd be a little baby, right?
No, they leave after a certain age.
Ah, so then they're bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
They have to learn to walk before they can fly in it. Let's go with the train. So, guys, it's Saturday.
Oh, the stabbing?
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Because your take is very, very interesting.
Go on then.
So, guys, last Saturday, as you know, there was a stabbing in the train coming from like the Midlands to King's Cross, London. And I was thinking, I said to this guy, put my agent, because I take train all the time. And now I have to be alert now about my surroundings now, because this guy that stabbed these people clearly has got mental issues. You know what I mean? It's very, this guy ain't going to like do it out of like, no agenda. I feel like he was like under the mental health.
Unwell.
Very unwell, do you know what I mean? But I saw a TikTok of some Asian brother was saying how like men need to stand up and start fighting and you be remembered as a hero. What's your take on that?
I think they should. Like back in the day, if let's say for example, if that guy on the train, right?
Yeah.
If 5 men on the train realized that okay, this guy has a knife, right, and they all apprehended him, that's it. It would have been done. But I'm sure all the men there were also running, or they were just stood still.
Let me ask you a question.
If 10 men jumped him, it would have been the end of it.
But someone get injured.
There was, okay, I'll give you an example.
That
there was
one
a
man
girl,
has got a knife.
Okay,
that's 2 men in my eyes.
I'll give you an example, yeah. There was a girl and she was running away from this guy that was trying to kidnap her. And he had something, he had like a weapon on him. And the men in that scenario noticed it. They all apprehended him. They didn't get injured. Everything was fine. The girl was great.
Lucky. I can't personally say that I'm going to jump in and do Clark Kent and literally try and save someone in a stabbing spree. So that's not me, guys. Please. I'm a black.
Of course it's not you. You wouldn't ever do that.
Yeah, I got a show to run. Because just a couple of years ago, I remember a couple of years ago, one guy saw a girl in McDonald's getting harassed, and he stopped. He intervened. Young boy, 16 years, intervened. So he don't talk to her like that. He got stabbed and died. London. I
don't know how people get stabbed, you know.
And guess what? To this day, I told that story. No one remembers who this guy is.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't understand how people get stabbed.
What, in the train?
Yeah. I don't understand it. Only because I feel like the only reason why you would get injured, let's say injured, we can't say stabbed and
injured
stuff because of TikTok and it. The only way that you can get injured in that scenario is if you're not paying attention to your surroundings. Like, for example, today we was on the train to the studio and every single person on that carriage was just on their phones. They were looking down. No one was paying attention to what's going on around them. And I think that's why in these type of situations, people are getting injured. Because if you're paying attention, as soon as that guy comes onto the train and he has a weapon, the first thing you're doing is getting up and running the fuck away, right?
What if it's concealed?
But as soon as he pulls it out, within that second, you would have noticed it.
But when people pull out knives, it doesn't make a oh.
It's a quick one, but you still would have noticed it. Especially if you're all the way at the bottom, like a little bit further down. You having being aware in that scenario can help save your life. If you're on your phone, by the time he gets to you, it's too late now. Do you see what I'm coming from? And this is my point. I feel like I don't understand how people get stopped, because if I was on that train, the first thing I'm doing, as soon as I see him, I'm out of there.
But the thing is, that's what happened. People saw a guy come into the carriage bleeding a lot, and they all panicked and ran.
Yeah.
So now everyone's now running now a stampede now. The person at the end of the stampede is the closest person to the attacker now. That person now dies.
I'm grabbing somebody else. You can go next. It's not me. Thank you very much.
Okay,
you're not gonna get me.
I want people hiding in the toilets and stuff. But I feel like what I would have done in the situation, I would have like played dead in it, and after we'll let him walk past me. Hopefully, he doesn't touch me. But if he sees me moving, I'm like, please, bro, I'm black, bro. Hopefully, that works in it. But the thing is, if he walk past me, what I'll do, I'll play dead. We'll get up and then clamp him from the back of my phone, like, bam. Also, what's more heartbreaking about this is that the police came onto the platform and now tasered another person. Because on the news, there was 2 suspects.
Okay.
But they released one because the other guy was innocent. And the guy that got tasered was protecting his innocence. Like, I'm innocent, I didn't mean to do that. I'm innocent, you got the wrong person.
Yeah.
That's who tasered him. And I'm like, that's because the call that came through to them must have been like, it's a black man doing this.
Yeah.
So the only black man that's on the train, or the nearest black man that saw to the police, that's a suspect.
Okay.
And same thing happened in Manchester when a guy was stabbing the Jewish people up north. Do you know what it did? They shot dead the wrong person.
Oh shit.
Like, this is the second time.
Did they get sued?
It will take years for them to get sued. They're probably going to get sued, innit? Right. But there's an investigation happening. But I'm like, that's scary. Like, so when you make the phone calls, guys, of course, mention the race, but also what he's wearing, his height, his body build. Like, just be more specific, because like it will prevent a lot of things happening. Yeah,
fairs. No, I agree.
Yeah.
Anywho's, do you watch Stranger Things?
Never, ever in my life when I watch that nonsense.
Why?
When that's monsters in the closet coming out, oh.
So you don't watch like anything that's like got horror in it?
No, I know.
So basically, I used to see Stranger Things on my timeline all the time, and I feel like a lot of people hyped it up to be like one of the greatest shows ever. And I don't understand like the hype.
Yeah.
Only because it's okay. It's not the best show on earth, but it's okay. Like, it's bingeable, I would say. So I'm on season 4 now, and I'm only binging it because I want to see what happens next. Not because I'm actually like in awe with the storyline. Does that make sense?
How many episodes per season?
A lot. It's a lot. But my thing is, the characters actually piss me off. I don't understand why everyone is on Elle's side. She's like the main character, right? And she's the one that's got the powers and everything. She's the most irritating character I've ever met, because all she does is like wallow in her self-pity. I was like, get a grip, you've got superpowers, girl. Get your ass up and beat the monsters now. And then it's literally a bunch of kids that are trying to kill this monster, but they're like best friends, but they don't work together until right at the end. So they all go separate ways because they're like, oh, this person is not chilling with me today, so I'm going to go over here and chill with this person instead. And then they all do their own like investigating of like who this monster is. And then they all come together at the end and they're like, oh, I got this information. But they don't tell each other that way. It's like, what have you been getting up to? Oh my God, there's a monster. in our city, and the other person's like, oh, no way, we found out there's a monster too. And then they talk about it, and then they realize that their information is what they needed, and they bring all the information together, and then they go fight this big ass monster. That is season 1. Season 2 is the exact same thing. Season 3 is the exact same thing.
You know what? It's like a Scooby-Doo.
It's literally like Scooby-Doo, yeah.
Could they get into groups and then look for clues and stuff to come back?
Yep.
So Scooby-Doo basically. Overhyped.
It's so overhyped.
Because you're right, the way they speak about it on social media, you'd think is like it can get an Oscar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my days.
It's very overhyped. But I'm on season 4 now, so.
Of how many seasons are there?
There's 5.
Okay, cool. And last one.
Yeah, season 5's come out, I think. Or it's coming out this month, I don't know.
But what made you want to watch it?
I just thought, do you know what? I've watched everything on Netflix and Stranger Things, never watched it, so let me give it a go. It's okay, like, but it's not the best show on earth. The kids are annoying as hell. I think the only characters that I actually like is the cop, the mom, and the boy with the nice hair that everyone likes, like the popular boy. I forgot his name, but those are my only top 3 people that I like. I would have loved Elle, but she just, she's such a brat. She really is. She's such a brat. That's what I see her as.
Well, thank you for telling me that, because I was this close to giving in and watching it. Cause I've been seeing about the next season 6, the final season.
5.
Final season. It's going to be a few episodes.
Okay.
Longer episodes. Well, it's going to be longer as well. So when I saw that, I said, no, maybe I should lock in, but no thanks.
No, give it a watch, because it's still a good show.
So these monsters, are they real? Like,
yeah.
Realistic?
They're very realistic. That's the main thing that I really like about the show. The horror aspect of it, like the monster and the storyline of the monster is really, really good. Okay. Yeah. The storyline of the monster is really, really good. But everything else is just a bit annoying. But the whole storyline is really good. I would say people go watch it. It's not the best show on earth, but it's something to watch when you have nothing else to watch, I would say.
To me personally, nothing's been the same since I watched Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of Thrones was the best ever, apart from the ending.
Yeah.
They butchered that.
No, but like, nothing's been the same. I tried to watch House of Dragons.
House of Dragons is really good.
It was good, but when I finished watching Game of Thrones, House of Dragons came out.
Yeah.
So I need a break to fucking watch that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Game of Thrones set the bar for me so high.
I want them to make a remake of the ending. I'm still waiting. What's taking so long, mate?
Or bring it back.
But no, because it ended. It was the end of the
Okay.
book, I think. So they just needed to remake it, I think, the ending.
Yeah.
Because they ruined it. But watch House of Dragons. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
On that note,
guys, it's been another episode of Could It Be True podcast with me, Hinx.
And Naz.
Until next time.
All right, bye.